Hey guys, nice to see you. Thanks for checking out this video today on Hannah Kobayashi. Before we get started, let me just spend a moment in time and thank you. Thank you for all your love and support and subscribing to the channel and, share my videos, get it out there because I really want people to know and understand that there's a whole world we can't see, but it's around us, living with us. And, my perspective as a psychic medium on these true crime cases, I think is really valid. And it's interesting. It's our future. It literally is, I'm seeing things that are going on and things that are coming. So thank you for subscribing. Please like the video as well. I have a lot to say today on this Hannah Kobayashi story. I really feel like law enforcement is trying to put it away. They're trying to lock it up. And no offense against anyone personally, this is how our government works. My opinion, that I have been shown, so I've interpreted energy from spirit, who's invisible. I've been shown the law enforcement, the government doesn't want to spend any more money on this investigation, looking for Hannah, finding out what actually happened to Ryan Kobayashi. Was it actually, did he take his own life, or was it not the situation? So my personal feeling is he did not take his own life, which means, in my opinion, he was pushed off that 7-story building. That's awful, and we'll talk more about that. So I don't believe law enforcement is being truthful with us. Where's the proof, police? Where's the proof, investigation people? Where are the photos? Where's the video of her crossing across the border walking? Where is it? I'm sorry. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. And for those of you who don't understand what it's like here in California and crossing the border, it's changed over the years. I am in California. I have been to Mexico many times. So currently the way you cross the border, if you're walking, you can do it. You can walk across the border, but you still have to show ID, you got to show passports. Where's the proof? I mean, is no one questioning that? I think you are questioning that. And that's a really good headspace to be in, because we're not stupid. We're not going to just be like, oh, okay, well, good luck to her and her family. I hope it all works out. No, she's missing. She is missing. And it would be very, very simple. And it is very simple. And it was very simple for the police to say, she crossed the border. We're done. We're not spending any more money on this. There are so many things wrong with that attitude. Isn't this life worth the money? Well, she did it voluntarily. We don't know that for certain. Just because she did it voluntarily does not mean she's safe. It doesn't mean she's okay. It doesn't mean she's well. It doesn't mean she's healthy. Does she speak Spanish? I don't know. My mom's Mexican. She doesn't want to go to Mexico. She's afraid they'll keep her there. And she was born in California. Mexico is a dangerous place. Why would she go there by herself? Why would she go there with someone else? Either way, it's not good. It is not good. My ex-brother-in-law, my sister's ex-husband, was abducted twice. Twice. For money. He's a bit of a show-off, so, he's real loud about his money and everything. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're not smart about it and you're in freaking Mexico. Mexico is beautiful. It is so, so beautiful. But those beautiful looks are deceiving. Who's running the country? Oh, the cartel. Everybody knows that. That's no secret. Cartels running the country. Okay, well, be that as it might, we still need to look for Hannah. And people are saying, well, if she was being sex trafficked or human trafficked, they wouldn't have let her go. They wouldn't let her be on her own and leave it up to her to make her way over the border or anywhere else, another state, another city, another country. Once you leave the state in which you disappeared from, that's a whole big can of worms. That is a big problem because now you've relocated somebody out of state and there's a whole new set of circumstances, rules, and punishments for that sort of thing. So look at Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein, this is how he did it. Those girls, remember that girl, the blonde girl? I can't think of her name. American, comes from, dad had money. I think she was from Florida maybe. And she's been living in Australia for quite some time. Well, she was on her own. She was being trafficked, though. She was being trafficked. And she's explained how they mess with your mind. They convince you that you're not doing anything wrong. They convince you of a lot of bad and negative things. They own you without even having to kidnap you. They own you. There's many ways to mess with someone's mind to get them to leave on their own and do what they want. Now, I'm not trying to scare you, but these are facts. These are 100% facts. I want photos, I want video confirming that Hannah was the person crossing the border. I want to know the passport. Was her passport scanned? They have to scan it. It's not like it was in the past where they stamp it. They don't even stamp our passports anymore. I took a whole bunch of girlfriends to London. I had never been out of the country before. And they're like, yay, I get a stamp on my passport. I've never used my passport before. Oh, they stopped stamping, so you're not going to have the stamp in your passport. I'm so sorry. They just scan them now. There's no stamps. So there's enough technology. Prove it. Prove it. Because law enforcement is trying to pull wool over our eyes and tell us she's there, she's fine, let it go. No, thank you. Let me just read to you a couple of texts, comments I replied to. Kitty Witty 6507 says, good news, she's been seen walking into Mexico on foot, so no foul play and no human trafficking. And I said, if she went across the border, we may never know whatever happened. I hope she's safe. And then someone says, do you still think she was forced to go into Mexico? That is still what you see from spirit, right? Yes. I said, yes, I do. I still see the control. The control may not look like we've seen it in a traditional sense, but still controlled. Brian Takara says, mahalo, mahalo. Thank you for all your insight, keeping us abreast of what's happening in Hannah's mystery. Sending you tons of love from Hawaii. Aloha. Aloha. I miss Hawaii. Hawaii is, I have the chills. Hawaii, okay, hold on. This might be spirit coming in. Hawaii is a beautiful place in many ways. Part of that is the culture of Hawaii. Hawaiians are tight. They have each other's backs. Yes, there's a lot of drug smuggling coming in from the east. You know, everywhere has its own set of problems. But overall, when you're in Hawaii, whether I've been to Maui and I've been to Oahu, a couple of different trips, but you always have that sense of family. that sense of safety and security. And if the government thinks that the Hawaiian people are going to drop the case because we're supposed to believe the police have found her, have found evidence, you better show the family evidence. You need to show the family the evidence. Well, we don't have any evidence, Audrey. Someone just said that they saw her. Oh, well, that's not good then. That's not a sighting. You're taking it secondhand? No, because they made it sound like they have proof. Proof would be photo, video. This is still a full-blown missing person situation. I'm so discouraged. You know, law enforcement can do so many wonderful things, and they do. And there's thousands and thousands of really good cops and detectives and, you know, all these things that they do to keep us safe. But someone up high decides no more money on this case because now they're getting into our business, is what the police are saying. You know, we don't want everybody in our business because they have to, it's shady. They're in a shady business. Sometimes police have to do things that are illegal to kind of fit in with the real criminals and to get in to see what's going on. It's very complicated. So, no, I'm sorry. Hannah has not been seen. No, that's fake news. That is fake news. And until the government proves with an actual photo or video, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. As I've said before, question things. You can, you know, question me and my abilities and what I tell you. You have to start questioning people. I mean, my whole life, even sometimes now, I don't follow my own advice. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, well, that makes sense. Okay, why would you lie to my face? You know, oh no, people still lie straight to your face. So start questioning things. The other day, I know I saw an orb over here. If you see any orbs in my videos about Hannah, can you please put it in the comments so I can see it? A lot of times I can see the orbs while I'm filming. I haven't seen any yet, to my knowledge, on the recording, but it's very important because that I'm kind of waiting for Hannah's father to come in. I just feel it. I feel it coming. And I feel it's weird because my process of channeling spirits is kind of segmented. There's things that have to happen before I can actually get the official word or information from the spirit or on the spirit. So I do feel I'm in the process of getting that information from Mr. Kobayashi. I'm just waiting. I'm hoping that if I start talking about him, he'll come in. So we'll see. So no, if anyone has been through, if you took video or photos walking across that border into Mexico, can you just review your photos and video? See if you can see anything remotely close to what Hannah looks like. I doubt her appearance has changed a lot. She may be wearing her hair differently, maybe in a ponytail, but I think overall her presence is probably the same as we've been seeing her. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm not going anywhere with this case. No. No, we're just getting started. All right. Thanks so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Head over to my other channel where we're cooking, crafting, driving, doing just random stuff together here with me in California. The name of that channel is here, Audrey Christine, at Audrey Christine 58. And find me on Instagram. I'm over there too, posting more stuff that you don't see on either channel. All right, you guys, take care, be safe, and I'll see you real soon. All right, let's get Hannah home.